Have you ever stopped to think about your own energetic foundation? You know, that deep internal sense of safety and stability that really dictates how you move through the world? Well, today we're diving into exactly that, the invisible base that everything else in your life is built on. So here's how we're going to break it down. First, we'll explore what this foundation actually is. Then, we'll look at the blueprint for stability, what it looks like when it's strong, and of course, what happens when it starts to crack. After that, we'll get into the good stuff, how to rebuild your base. And finally, we'll tie it all together to show why grounding is truly the secret ingredient for growth. All right, let's start at square one with the body's foundational energy center. I mean, think about it like building a house, right? You would never, ever dream of putting up walls or a roof before you've poured a solid concrete foundation. Well, the exact same principle applies to our own well-being. Everything else, our confidence, our creativity, our relationships, it all rests on this one essential base. Okay, so let's get specific. What exactly is this foundation we're talking about? And what does it do when it's actually working the way it's supposed to? In Sanskrit, it's known as Muladhara, but you probably know it as the Root Chakra. It's located right at the base of the spine, and it's basically our anchor to the physical world. It makes total sense that it's associated with the element of earth. It's solid, stable, and supportive. And the payoff of a balanced root chakra isn't some abstract idea. It translates into very real, very tangible feelings in your day-to-day life. You feel safe, you feel like you belong, you have this quiet confidence that your basic needs are and will be met. And when stress inevitably hits, you're resilient. You make decisions from a place of calm, not from a place of panic. So, in short, when your foundation is strong, you feel grounded. You're fully present in your life with this deep-seated feeling of being supported by the world around you. It's that ultimate feeling of, okay, I've got this. But what happens when that foundation isn't so solid? What if it starts to crack? Well, an imbalance can actually swing in two totally different directions. If it's underactive, that can show up as fear, anxiety, insecurity, and just this constant, chronic worry about survival. But on the flip side, an overactive one can manifest as an obsession with material things, a really stubborn resistance to change, or this intense need to control every little detail. And this imbalance doesn't just stay in our heads. Our bodies are great at sending out warning signals. Things like issues with your legs and feet or that nagging lower back pain can often be connected to this. Even things like adrenal fatigue or a weak immune system can be physical signs of an ungrounded energetic state. And it's really important to understand that our earliest experiences, they matter a lot. If our childhood environment lacked that sense of stability or safety, it can leave an energetic imprint on this chakra. That imprint can affect how we respond to stress and uncertainty as adults, often without us even realizing why. So that's the problem. But here's the really good news. A cracked foundation can absolutely be repaired. So let's talk about the practices for rebalancing. Rebuilding this base is an active process. It starts with something super simple. Just move your body. Go for a walk, do some stretching, dance, whatever helps you reconnect with it. Then connect with nature. Literally, go outside, walk barefoot on the grass, and reestablish that elemental earth connection. From there, you can bring in mindfulness through simple breathing exercises and just paying attention to what your body is telling you. And it's not just about physical practices either. Supporting your foundation emotionally is just as critical. This means creating simple, predictable routines that give you a sense of safety. It means learning to set and maintain healthy boundaries. And maybe most importantly, it means building trust in your own ability to handle whatever life throws at you. So why is all this so important? Well, it's because grounding isn't just about feeling stable, it's about creating the absolute best conditions for real growth. There's this quote that just nails it. Growth begins with stability. It's such a simple idea, but it's incredibly profound. All of our ambitions, our spiritual goals, our creative dreams, they all need a solid launch pad. Without that grounding, they're just castles in the air. It is so important to get this. Grounding isn't about staying put or being stuck. It's the opposite. A stable, solid base allows your energy to flow freely upwards, nourishing all those higher aspirations for creativity, for love, for self-expression. And that really leaves us with one final, powerful question. Once you've taken the time to build and secure your foundation, once you feel stable, safe, and truly supported, what amazing things are you going to build on top of it?